What is up, guys? It's your boy. Nah, just kidding, Nah, but I'm gonna try and do a tutorial on the new kind of like 3.5 blender here. Geometry nodes and add-ons that they've added are fucking pretty cool. But I mean, I learned from just trying it and then just changing all of the nodes and stuff and just seeing what they do. I don't really watch any tutorials and stuff, but well, apart from just how to set it up. But here's my little scene. I've just made this like little skull dude. This is like a little node step I've made for the shaders. It's an add-on as well called Fluent Materializer. It's fucking sweet. But yeah, so that's pretty much this sort of stuff. It doesn't really matter for what we're going to be doing. Put some little lights in there. But I actually just might swoop them down a bit. Yeah, so that's like just a basic setup. You can kind of do it with whatever. Just a little. This will be available on my Patreon as well. I'll upload this so you can copy all my settings and kind of work backwards from this stuff and play with some sliders and stuff. But yeah, so I'll give it a little crack. This is the skull. I just use this because it's fucking like super simple. So you want to subdivide quite a bit. I think this will be enough for me. The more subdivisions, the more hairs you get at the very start. So that's kind of like a good thing. So super easy. The first thing you do is Shift A, go to curve. I've got a bunch of add-ons on, so you might not have all the same stuff, but you will have fur and empty here. So you want to click fur, and already it's just cracked it. Like, it just looks so much better and it's so much easier. This will get rid of particle systems, but not just yet. I think it's still working on its little features and stuff. But I'll just have a quick little run through it. So once you have the hair selected, which is this big orangutan looking thing, I'm just going to hide that so you can see what is happening. But on the right hand side you get all of these new, not really add-ons, but modifiers that are in geometry nodes to manipulate the hair in any way that you want. Honestly, and I still reckon the funnest thing, like you will notice I don't edit these videos at all. So if I make mistakes and stuff, it's there. If my computer crashes, you can just skip forward a bit. I don't know, I just want it to be as easy as possible, and you see that people do make mistakes and kook it a lot, but making mistakes makes the coolest things. That's how I made this. I'll show you what. So this is what roughly is going to be made. This is just kind of the hair particles of the. But I just made them chrome and kind of shiny. And my last post on Instagram you might have seen is also a similar kind of style, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so let's give it a little crack. So a bit strange. We're actually going to start with the material. So delete the material we've got, add on a new one. I just don't want to worry about this later on. So it's going to be the most simple metallic kind of here. Boom, and that should be pretty much done. 3.5 isn't crashing a lot for me as well. I'm not too sure if that's said with everyone, but I don't know. We'll see if it works. So first thing I kind of wanted to do is just, to be honest, maybe it's just like a hangout, like just play along. Like changing all the settings and stuff is pretty fun to do. Unfortunately on a Mac my computer is extremely slow. I'm going to change the density down so there's much less hairs. I'm just going to play around. I'm going to change the factor of the hair curves down. What I really want to do is I really want to thicken the base of the hairs, but I'll figure that out a little bit later. I'm going to sculpt mode because you can do this that easily now, and it is absolutely amazing. So if you wanted, you can keyframe all of these by just pushing I on what you want, and then moving forward in the timeline a bit. Yeah, so here's my time. So I put a keyframe there. Let's just say I wanted to move it to there, and then go 10. I don't even know what this one does. Set another keyframe, and it just manipulates the hairs. Like if that was like something for like density or movement, you can do that. It's so sweet. It's so simple to do. This is just a really quick little tutorial just to show you what you can possibly do with the hair stuff. It's pretty intense. actually what you can do. But I'm just going to play around. I mean, I'm still learning how to do these tutorials, I'm not really the best yet. But, fuck, one day. Yeah. The song in the background is a song about a night out I had with a friend. Pretty good. I'll put his link in the description because it's pretty cool actually. I think it's definitely an interesting New Zealand night out. I think pretty classic. But yeah, this isn't too informative in the sense that I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get the end result that I was after, which is, you know, whether it's this or I'll quickly see if I can. I mean, there's just a few examples of things that you can do. Just with the dragging of the hair around and things like that. I also did something else. I can't find it. Oh, hair test. I think this is it. Oh no, it's not. But that's alright. I don't know. It's something. It was cool though. Just take my word on it. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's kind of all I'm going to do with this one. Just to show that you can add the quick fur in, and then the amount that you can edit is just phenomenal. Like it's really, really insane. So just for a little bit of a play around, let's jump to sculpt mode, and we'll just delete some stuff off the face. Again, my computer is so slow, but hopefully yours is better. These are the main kind of like the white hairs that you can see are the base strands, the other ones are built around. So you can manipulate a lot of those, you know, just remove some up here if you wanted. We'll have a little crack actually, and we'll see if we can just give a little more visibility and stuff, kind of like that. And then yeah, you can have a quick little geese, but this is kind of literally just showing the capabilities of what you can do, like super simply as well. And if you thicken up the base strands of the hairs, you can really make them look like big thick bits of chrome, and kind of you can shape them in any way that you want, whether it's a point, which is, if you check in your asset, I'll just reset this so you can kind of see. So if you check in your asset browser, there should now be these hair curves that you can literally, like, this is nuts, but you can literally just drop them on. And let's have a go with this one. This is just how simple it is. So this is like big tips, big fat tips sort of things with yeah, I mean it's pretty visually obvious. But I mean, far out. Like, this is kind of just showing what you can do with it. Like, I recommend just playing around with all this stuff. It's super fun as well. And yeah, I mean, I hope you make something fucking awesome with this. But best of luck, and that's a cool, fun little thing to do. So I'm gonna try and do one of these tutorials every week or 2 weeks. It's just a bit tough because currently starting a studio and trying to expand my own skills. I haven't made a tutorial in a little while because I've been trying to just learn so much that I can funnel it down into a very small tutorial. So this is just the first kind of basic one, and then after this they're going to get more and more in depth. This is just something to play around with. Like, it's just a bit of fun. It is a really cool thing to do. I've been using Procreate on my iPad afterwards to sketch out the chrome bits and really like accentuate them and just, you know, make them interesting. But make mistakes, it's the best thing you can do, and then yeah, just have fun pretty much. So that's me. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, best of luck to you.